If you spend some time on YouTube, you probably can't help but notice there is seemingly an unlimited supply of young singers from around the world, literally. You probably would also notice that some of them are very young, and we're talking about 8, 9, 10 years old, and the young ones are really, really good. Sam Santiago is 10 years old. He's from Irvine, California, and he's been making a splash on YouTube. I also have Rod Johnson, who is the author of Rivenmaster's Place website, on the line. And Rod and Sam, welcome.
Hi, thank you.
Rod, I first of all, I wanted to ask you, how did you find Sam?
Well, Sam was on YouTube, and he was with his vocal coach at the time. He was just, I think, about 6, 7 years old, and we contacted his vocal coach, who in turn put me in contact with Sam's parents, and then from there, our relationship just began to grow.
Sam, understand you started singing very, very young. How old were you when you first decided that this is something you wanted to do?
It was back in kindergarten when my teacher asked me if I wanted to be anything like famous, and I said, I really want to be a superstar and a pastor.
And a pastor? Oh, that's an
Yes.
interesting mix. But I
Yeah.
understand that you quite often sing in churches.
I actually am involved with Saddleback Kids. I am in one of the praise and worship bands.
And that's in the church where you live?
Yeah.
From starting in kindergarten, as Rod mentioned, you started taking vocal lessons, I believe. How old were you when you first started that?
I was about 6 years old.
And you're still taking lessons?
Not anymore, but I do some vocal technique at home, but I don't really do vocal lessons anymore.
What do you think attracted you to singing and performing? What did you like about it?
Well, first I saw one of the commercials on TV, and it had a pop singer, and it said that she was going to help others by, if anybody buys her CD, she'll donate it to charity, and I really wanted to do that too. So I just wanted to sing like that too.
Well, we're going to play a little clip of Sam singing a little bit of a song that was made famous by Journey called Don't Stop Believin'. So you get the idea of why Sam Santiago is billed as the sensational singer. He can really hit those high notes. Sam, you've been really making a lot of progress in your career. I guess it was this spring that you were on TV, a pretty big TV program too, with Maury Povich.
Yes.
Now, how did that happen?
Well, my brother edited my video first, put everything together, and then he posted it. 2 days later, Maury's director called us and wanted me to go all the way to Connecticut and sing on TV.
And you did that? You were on one of his shows, and did Maury give you any compliments or any hints or anything?
He did say that I could really sing.
Well, I think if anyone listens to you, I think they would agree. As far as the future now, I think, do you have a CD out already?
Yes, I have one, and it is actually called Don't Stop Believin'.
Uh-huh.
You guys can find it also on iTunes and Amazon.com.
Now, you've done a lot of what we call cover tunes, singing other people's hits. Have you thought about writing your own songs?
Yes, I'm trying to right now, but I think it's really fun and really hard.
You mentioned that you sing in church with a group, but you have a Philippine heritage to your family, and I understand you've had a chance to sing in the Philippines as well?
Yeah.
And what about you had some sort of a chance to meet a famous boxer, Manny Pacquiao?
Yes, that's correct.
And you sang for him, too.
Mm-hmm.
What did you sing?
I sang, because when we met him, my dad's friend, he was doing Bible study for them, and he invited me there, so I sang one of a gospel song called The Lord's Prayer.
Okay. What would you say, I mean, you've been singing for a few years now. What has been the high point of your career? Was it the Maury Povich show or something else?
Yeah, after that, my career started to get a lot better.
What is your, I know you're only 10 years old. I mean, you've got a ways to go. You've got a lot of time to practice and learn and get better, but what would you like to see eventually happen to you as far as music?
I would like to see me actually helping a lot of charity. I'm not going to just be using all of the money just for myself. I would be actually donating most of my money to charity.
Sam Santiago is our guest. And Sam, once again, how can people find out more about you? You mentioned iTunes and all that. Do you have you don't have a website yet, or do you?
I do have a website,
okay.
samsantiagomusic.com.
samsantiagomusic.com. And you can find your videos on YouTube. Are you on Facebook?
Yes, I have Facebook and Twitter, I think, yeah.
Well, you were quite a young talent, and it's really been a pleasure speaking with you, and I want to wish you a lot of luck. You're really impressing a lot of people.
Thank you, and also thank you for letting me talk on your radio station.
Oh, you're welcome. Take care.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Bye.